My name is Amanda Coulston. I'm the Chief Executive of Whanganui. Whanganui is a free kindergarten association. We operate kindergartens across the lower North Island. Free kindergarten associations are not-for-profit organisations, so any money that we make goes back into our services. We're a little bit different in that we also have social service contracts. So we employ social workers and community workers as well as transport teams to support families, to support their tamariki. The van transports children each day to different kindergartens and often those children would not have participated if the van wasn't available. It's a free service and again it's about encouraging and supporting families to participate in high quality early childhood education. The child that's on the van or the child that attends a kindergarten, who they care about are their kaiako or the driver or the driver's assistant that gives them a cuddle and checks they're okay, takes them to kindergarten. And so our job is to support them to do best by children. So working together is the only way that we can do that. My view of a thriving, healthy community is people living together, being strong in their identity and being respectful of others' identity and seeing the best in people, so working to each other's strengths. Whakatauki, no te roro, naku te roro, ka ora i te iwi. With your contribution and my contribution, everyone will have enough. And that's what a thriving community is about. The major insights that I have learned in working with children and families is that having a shared love for the child is the thing that ensures that we have, as adults, have something in common. So we might be quite different people coming from totally different backgrounds, but the common thing that we have is that we want to do best by children. And so if you work with whānau, whether it's parents or grandparents or extended family, around this common love for this child, then, good things happen. I think the major challenge that children face anywhere where a community is not thriving, that's a huge challenge for children. So I've seen children in communities that people would consider to be low socioeconomic, but the community is thriving because they're working together, they're strong in their identity, they contribute. They laugh together, and so it's not necessarily about how much money you have. It's about whether you're working together as a thriving community. There's a quote from an Aboriginal woman who had a social worker knock on her door, and she responded to the social worker and said, "If you've come to rescue me, you're wasting your time. But if you've come because your destiny is tied up in mine, then let us work together." If a family's not doing well, then there's every chance the child won't be doing well. So if we want to support children as a kindergarten association, then we need to support their families and their communities, and that's what we work really hard to do collectively. If money was no barrier, my big dream would be that we would be investing in health programs and education and training and community development projects that nurtured the mana of everybody, and principally that celebrated each person's language, culture and identity. Because if we do that, and if people feel good about themselves, it enriches all of us. So that would be my big dream.